Welcome to the Angel Aura. My name is Nia, and today's reading is a message from your spirit team and the white tiger to help you out with whatever you may be dealing with at this very moment. The reading is timeless, so if it has found you and if it resonates, it's for you. Tiger, or the white tiger in particular, may be your spirit animal, and even if not, I'm pretty sure that your spirit team will show you tigers after this reading as confirmation that what you're about to hear here is actually true for you or any other sign that you resonate with. Also, angel number 22 might be very relevant for you. It's all about alignment, and I feel like in your particular case it's about something that was stolen from you or something that has been lacking within your energy field coming back to you. Divine justice, divine alignment. So let me read out this gorgeous card for you. It's from a brand new deck that Jason has sent. So thank you so much, Jason, if you are watching. Number 22, guidance of the tiger. I embrace my sensual side and honor my true divine nature. So very clearly, your spirit team is encouraging you right now to honor your spirituality, your sensuality, your sensitive side, and your tender side. And it does not mean that you have to give up on other qualities that you may have, which are, the opposite. Many of you may be struggling with these opposites within you. So you may be someone who is very tough, very courageous, and that's super awesome, very fiery, because you are probably going through a lot. You are battling something, or just in general, you are just this fierce person. That's what the tiger represents. But at the same time, you are quite soft on the inside. And some of you are also soft on the outside. So take it how it resonates. Yeah, it's a collective message, but you're definitely being encouraged to kind of bring out that tenderness more, that purity, to maybe not be in battle mode all the time. Life might be very difficult for you right now. So I'm getting fight or flight, stress, agitation. But still, when life triggers you or people trigger you, go back within to your true nature, because you are not meant to be so defensive. You are not meant to be so aggressive in that, you have to identify as a warrior or someone who has to really fight for what they want. That's not really meant for you in this lifetime. You are meant to transition into a softer phase. So embrace your softness and things will fall into place for you on the outside so that you can live that softness. And that being said, if you have people around you who trigger your survival mode or your defensiveness, people who don't make you feel safe, try to not engage with them. And sometimes we can't escape that scenario, that energy, because those people are colleagues or, family that you can't avoid. But still, mentally and emotionally, you can distance yourself from these people and maybe try and find a tribe who's more aligned with that softness. But really, it's about balancing the two, and I super relate to that. Also, white. I love white light, purity, and again 22. Hold on, I'm getting like a psychic download. But show me white flowers, the lily. What exactly does the lily represent spiritually? Feel free to share in the comments. But I'm getting something about you receiving the opportunity to embrace innocence and sweetness. I'm seeing like a beautiful, tender, lovely girl who smells like flowers. So maybe she has already entered your life and she's part of your life, and you are being called out to engage with her more, to care for her more, or work with her more, or she's about to enter into your life because that's what you're lacking, or that girl is you and it's something from within. But, you know, let's just see. I love that this tiger has blue eyes. So blue is a sign for you, right? Let's pull some tarot cards. You'll be seeing cards from this deck a lot more often on this channel, but today's all about the white tiger. Tiger used to be my favorite animal when I was young. I'm still young, but when I was a kid. And I'm a fire tiger as a Chinese zodiac. What are you? But watch out for tigers. And they're showing me Tiger from Winnie the Pooh bear. Tiggy. He's so bouncy. He's so happy. So I see a lot of you being quite, you know, like Tigger, or maybe you are being encouraged to get into that Tigger spirit. He always bounces on his tail, and he's silly. He's a little bit like Goofy. He makes other people laugh, and he's not scary at all. So kind of bring out that inner child energy more. So maybe you are attracting children and animals right now, and they put you into that giddy, joyful, innocent mood. If not, kind of seek that represented. That's what you need. And this tiger is also telling you to, yes, continue to be strong. And you already know how strong you are. You know this, how much you can take, what you have survived and overcome. You already know. But give space, make room for that opposite energy. Because it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. In what way, shape, or form, I don't know. So, what's the message here, please? Okay, the 5 of Wands, and it kind of came out in the reverse, but yeah, I feel like that's turmoil right now in your life, an energy blockage. Yeah, they're talking about an energy blockage, so you may either be lacking energy, and that's because you have been suppressing these tender and giddy, joyful energies. So give them space, represent it, seek it, engage with it. And the energy will come to you. You'll be feeling kind of fresh and energetic and replenished. Or there are other people kind of giving you a hard time. Or it's that moment, you know, when there is so much pressure from within because something new wants to come out, but for some reason that newness is being, you know, suppressed and held back. But at some point the pressure will get so much that the thing explodes. Let me just pull a clarifier for this, because I believe something's about to unfold for you, within you, in your surroundings. And it's overdue. So what have you been feeling the urge to do when it comes to your emotions and your inner child's needs and your happiness? Have you been wanting to do something for you? And this could be so many things, like maybe starting a family and having your own children, or a passion project, doing that passion project, signing up for some kind of course or for some kind of training, or engaging with groups of people, or like seeking a partner or a best friend, something for your happiness. Please do that now. And if you think you can't because you are too this and that, you don't have the time for it, you are too tired for it, you are too poor for it, give it space, do something to attract it. There is little things that you can do, and if you dedicate your energy and your attention to that, you know, it will become possible for you. It will manifest. Yeah, manifestation. But this is coming either way. I see someone here watching with grey hair. Do you look like a white tiger because you have grey hair and blue eyes? I don't know. I see you. Male. I mean, I have many men watching me, and many of you have grey hair, but this will be an important sign. Silver. It's not grey, it's silver. Shift your vocabulary, because grey can sound quite, you know, sad, but silver. Are you a silver tiger? I don't know. What are you meant to know? Yeah, I see a lot of men here. I don't know why. So this is the Ace of Wands that I've just pulled. And again, it kind of showed up in the reverse. What are you resisting? Or what do you feel like is being resisted, is being blocked for you? It's some kind of new beginning. And this hand looks to me like the Magician card. I saw manifestation, and I'm not entirely sure if I said it or not just now, but I meant to say Magician card energy. It's in your hands. You may feel like it's not in your hands. Power struggle. By the way, this is for women too, obviously. I just see a lot of kind of men watching you right now, but this is for anyone who vibes with what I'm saying. I see little flames. I see little sparks. White Tiger and Spirit Team, what is my audience supposed to do with these images? How can they clear the way to this new beginning of joy and happiness and passion and, you know, seeing their heart's desires manifest? Okay, the Knight of Swords. I thought this was the Knight of Wands, but it's the Knight of Swords. And he has a sword right in front of his head, which is very unusual for the Knight of Swords, but it matches what I've been explaining to you here. So again, I don't know what team you are on. This is a collective message. Some of you may be overthinkers. You may self-sabotage because you have a lot of negative thinking patterns and toxic negative self-beliefs that come from your past and, you know, situations that were negative and people who treated you badly. And that kind of leads to you not deciding or not opting for what your heart wishes for. Okay, I feel like especially in relationships, are you someone who is either very careful because you don't want to get hurt or you don't want to upset the other person, or you experience that other people have a lot of influence over your decisions and things people say and do, it really sticks with you and it affects you. Obviously, and I know how hard that is, stop that mannerism. Follow your heart. Be a little bit selfish. Tigers, I meant to say in the beginning, they are quite, you know, when I think of lions, for example, as other cats of prey, they have a tribe and there's always the king lion, you know, and then the rest of the crew, they have a tribe. But tigers, to me, they are a little bit like lone wolves. So there is this loneliness energy around you, but you may have a lot of people around you, but even if you do have a lot of people around you, you could still feel kind of lonely. But I don't quite want to use the word lonely. It's more like you are, you know, very independent, whether you like that or not. You are very unique. You don't fit in. And I lost my train of thought there, but be recklessly you, choose you. You know, you're not the black sheep, you're like, I don't know what kind of sheep you are. Maybe you're a white tiger amongst, you know, a white sheep, I don't know. Do you, don't think so much about what other people say. And then others, you, and actually everyone, you are being called out to make a decision and make the decision using your heart. So, if you have been considering, I don't know, changing your career, leaving your partner, looking for a new partner, signing up for a course, going on some kind of travel adventure, if you've been going back and forth, like finally make up your mind. The spirit of the tiger is with you and you will be blessed in this endeavor if you choose what makes you feel happy. Just picture the several scenarios and see how you feel, see how your body reacts when you visualize yourself in a certain situation. Don't try to please your head, your mind, your condition, and please your heart and your inner child. Like, do something that makes you jump for joy, that makes your heart beat thunder, that makes you excited. Make room for it and the rest will fall into place for you. And kind of act spontaneously. Also speak spontaneously. You might be someone like myself, okay, I'm preaching to myself as well, Mercury in Scorpio, who really puts a lot of thought into what you are about to say. Stop that. Just speak right from the heart. You know, carry your heart on your sleeve. In German, we say, we carry the heart on our tongue. So just speak your mind, and it's a good way to kind of select out the people who don't vibe with you. If you say something that is spontaneous and comes from the heart, and you notice that it puts other people off, well, they are thus exposing themselves as not worthy of your presence, of your energies. If you have been wanting to speak your truth in some kind of way, do it. Have that conversation with that person. If that's your message, you'll know. Post that thing on social media, or post an advert, or put yourself out there, or if you're looking for a job, by the way, this Knight of Swords is really encouraging you to talk to people, to accept conversations, but make sure you are very authentic when you communicate. Represent yourself and your inner child, and you'll be successful. One last tarot card. Showing me a white eagle. White eagle, isn't that the name of some indigenous Native American chief or spirit guide? Ascended master. Oh my god, stop it. 5 of Swords. That is the same energy. This is you. You may look completely different, but this is you just sitting there and contemplating. Your guides know that you are contemplating. Some of you might be lurking, you know, for your prey, on your prey, like a tiger does. I'm not tolerating this. I'm going to pull another card for you, because this is just, are you stubborn? Only take it if it resonates. Some of you are quite stubborn, without maybe necessarily realizing that you are stubborn. But you're really stuck in this energy of like not knowing what to do, or kind of being affected by negative judgment or influences, conditioning. And I see maybe 2 options will be given, or more options to you. I don't know what these options are. Treatment plans for your healing, offers and relationships, work contracts or something. If you have nothing going on right now, it could very well be that an offer will be given to you. So follow your heart. An offering is coming, and you may have 2 options that kind of contradict. Pick the one the tiger would pick. Tigger would pick. For some reason, China. China. I don't know what that means. You will know. Maybe this offering will come from China. It could be something business related. I don't know. Or a Chinese person. They're showing me double Z. Like thorough. I don't know. Sorrow. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. The Tower. And again, all these cards are coming out in the reverse. That's what we're doing here. Putting them in the upright for you. But definitely take the message of the reversal. That's kind of the blockage, or the, you know, indecisiveness. 16, the Tower card. If you have been watching me for a while recently, you may have seen the Tower card quite a lot. So that's the suppressed energy that you need to unlock. You need to unlock it, or it will be unlocked for you in maybe a little bit of an uncomfortable way. Again, this doesn't have to be purely negative. For many people, this will be purely positive. Take it how it resonates. But I'm feeling so much resistance from many of you. So the universe will unlock this for you, and will kind of maybe force you to choose your heart, to choose your bliss, to choose your joy, to prioritize your inner child, or to prioritize people around you who represent these energies. The universe will do something for you so that you are forced to do that, and you won't be sorry. It will be a blessing in disguise. For others, because I see some purely positive people out there, This is a massive surprise that has been kind of hidden for you, but it's overdue that it comes up. And so expect a very abrupt and sudden change in your situation, and align yourself with the happiness so the outcome will be purely happy. But this could be a massive surprise or a very sudden kind of offering that makes you feel like, whoa, or you kind of shocking other people because out of the blue you choose you, and it will irritate or kind of make other people feel insecure if you do that. If, for example, you have been wanting, this is just an example, to break up with your partner for a long time, and there have been many signs, and then you finally decide to have that conversation with them, and you tell them, I don't see a future for us anymore. To them it might be shocking, but not to you really. Translate that to how it fits your situation. And now let's pull angel number cards, maybe one, and a feather card. Let's pull an angel number and then a feather card to finish off the reading. An angel number. I'm asking the spirit of the white tiger, what angel number will my audience see after this reading as confirmation? Well, you may see it, or you may have been seeing it, and most importantly right now, what angel number do you want to show them? To let them know about this unfolding that's been kind of, you've been bottling up your energies. When it unfolds, what will it look like? What will this surprise, whoopsie, dropped a surprise, what will it look like? The Tower card, okay. 1144, leveling up. So it's interesting that I dropped the Tower card, so it fell, something fell, and now we've got an angel number card that says going up. So if you have fallen from grace, if, I don't know, you crashed, you will rise up again. You're a phoenix from the ashes, embrace that. So this looks like almost a comeback from an ego death or some kind of rebirth. The next level, it's time for you to level up 11. Your angelic team wants that for you, and it has to do with divine justice, because 11 in the Major Arcana is the justice card. So you deserve this. November might be a relevant date for you. Maybe the 22nd of November. Take it only if it resonates. Something may have happened in November that really made you think about your situation and what you want to do to change it for the better, or something triggering may have happened, or something like good in a triggering way. And then 44, that's the main number here on this channel. You are guided, you are protected. You can't possibly miss out on this next level. You can't miss this opportunity because it's written in your destiny. So this will happen regardless. So you're being prepared for this right now. This leveling up will happen regardless, and depending on your attitude and your actions, it will feel smooth, or it will feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it is for your highest good. You'll be leveling up, and I don't know how that will look like, but you know, it comes from within, and it has to do with you feeling giddy and happy and energized and embracing the sweetness and the tenderness. So maybe if you decide to break up with a partner, the new one will be clearly on a next level, more aligned with who you are, or this is your job, or your body, your physical and mental health, or like, I don't know. Feel free to share with me what this could be. I love the rhyming. And now let's pull a feather card for you. Final feather card from my beloved feather deck. Okay, now the cards are kind of wanting to be shown, but I want to pull. I want to channel this tiger again for you, the white tiger. White tiger, what feather will you show? Do you want to show to my audience, to all of us? And they keep showing me a crystal teardrop. I don't know, does that mean something to you? The phoenix in Harry Potter. I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, I must admit, but some of you are, and you've told me, or one person has told me, that in Harry Potter, the phoenix cries tears, and those tears are a healing potion. So the tears you've cried, if you have learned from the pain, it will turn into your healing potion. You will heal. I don't know. You will heal. Magical healing from the phoenix. So, this is not a phoenix bird feather, but it is the nuthatch. They're so cute. I have them where I live. So, stay grounded and welcome the new knowledge and perspective coming to you. So I'm not really sure if this is new knowledge, because everything you've heard me say, by the way, you should have known from deep within. This should just be confirmation. Or if it's new, you should be like, yeah, that feels good, that feels right. So, okay, I'm just a channel. And you do you know. But the new perspective, a new perspective on a higher level, a leveling up kind of perspective, right? Next level, more happiness. And, you know, with that happiness that you choose for you, so much energy will be unlocked for you to do new things, maybe things that you've never tried before. Not because you have been lacking the courage, because you are very courageous, but because you have been lacking the self-love for you to do this. So new things, lots of new things, next level things. Feel free to share with me what they could be. Watch out for feathers, because they appear when angels are near. And actually, now I'm getting the message. Look at that. Tigers don't have feathers, but they have a similar pattern. That's like a little bit of a tiger, white tiger pattern on his feather. So watch out for that. Maybe zebras as well. White, black stripes on white. That's your sign. So yeah, feathers appear when angels and loved ones and ancestors and whoever you resonate with are near. This is the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did and you watched it all, you are amazing. Please leave a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. If you don't know what to say, leave a tiger emoji and or a heart emoji. Subscribe and join this tribe if you haven't done so already. Activate the bell icon if you don't want to miss out when I post, because the algorithm may not always show you my readings. Hype the video if you like. Thank you so much to my channel members and to each and every one of you being so supportive. I love my community, truly. Sending you many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye.